Welcome to Music and Movement. Before we start, let's get ready. Can we all sing this song together? If you're ready and you know it, sit on mat. If you're ready and you know it, cross your legs like this. If you're ready and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're ready and you know it, eyes in front, hands on lap, quiet mouth. Shh, shh. What are we learning today for Music and Movement Group Learning? Two things. We're learning about space and stage layout. First is space. There are two kinds of space. First, personal space, and the second is shared space. My personal space is mine. I do not share it with others. For example, my table and my chair in the classroom. I do not share these with my friends. Also, I do not sit on my friend's chair or touch their tables. I have my own table and my own chair. Also, my floor mat is mine. I do not share it with friends. Also, I do not sit on my friend's floor mat because that is his floor mat. I have my own floor mat and I stay on it. Personal space is different for different times. For example, when I am talking, when I'm dancing, and when friends are upset. How far must I stand away? Let's find out. First, when I am talking with friends and teachers, I stand 1 arm's length away. When I put my hand out and can touch them with my fingertips, I know we both have enough space to talk. If I'm too close, my friend or teacher may feel uncomfortable and show a sad face. I must move further away. Moving 1 arm's length away is a good action. 1 arm's length is for talking with teachers and friends. Can we all stand up and show 1 arm's length away from friends? Second, when I'm dancing, I want to be cool and safe. This means I must stand 2 hands out, away from my friends. I will not hit my friends when I turn around or move my hands or legs around. Being 2 hands length away from friends is a good action when dancing. Can we all stand up and show 2 arms length away? Third, when my friends are upset or angry, I must give them time and space to cool down. I must stand far away from them and let teachers help my friend feel better. Standing far away from my upset friend is a good action. I want to be cool and safe. Only later, when my friend is feeling better, can I go nearer and play with him or her again. Let's recap personal space. Personal space is different for different times. 1 arm's length is good for talking with friends and teachers. For dancing, having 2 hands out is a safe distance. And thirdly, when friends are upset, I must stand far away. All of these are showing good actions. Thanks for showing good listening. Well done. Everyone has their own personal space. My personal space may be different from my friend's personal space. My personal space may not be the same as yours. I may want to be closer, but my friend may want to be further away from me. Is that okay? Yes, we are all different, but we all can give each other personal space. What about shared space? Personal space is finished. Let's look at shared space. Shared space is different from personal space. I can share these places with teachers and friends. For example, my classroom. I share my classroom space with teachers and friends. It is our classroom, and we all learn here together. Next, the cafe, where we have recess time. We share the cafe with teachers and friends from other classes also. It is our cafe where we eat and talk together. Last, the stage area is another place we share with teachers and friends. We can dance on it together when we perform on it, but we can only go on stage with our teacher's permission. Running on stage without permission is a bad action. Let's look more into the stage. Let's check our schedule now. We have finished space, and now it's time to look at stage layout. We first must know the stage rules. What do we do at the stage? Well, it depends who we are. These are the performers. The performers dance, sing, or act on stage. And here is where the audience are. The audience sit quietly, listen, and clap for those on the stage. Let's look at the performers again. If we are the performers, when it is our turn to go on stage, we walk up the stairs and enter by either off stage, left or right. We face the audience, wait for the music to start, then we perform for the people in front of us to watch. When we have finished performing our song or dance, we come together in a straight line and bow to the audience. This means we thank them for watching us perform. We then walk off stage. Are we allowed to run? No. Running is not safe as the stage is high off the ground. Someone can get hurt. We must always walk in a straight line without pushing teachers or friends. Also, we must follow all our teachers' instructions and be cool and safe. This is how the audience views the stage. What if I'm standing on the stage? Being a performer, this is how it looks. The audience are in front, while the performers stand on the stage below. Like this. So this is where the audience sit. What did the audience do? They look at the performers on stage and they clap for the performers. This is where the performers stand, on the stage. Nearer to the audience is called the down stage. In the center stage, and at the back is called the up stage. This is off stage left, where there are curtains, and this is the off stage right. Let's play a game now. Do you remember where the stage areas are? Where's the audience? They are at the front. What did the audience do? They look on the stage and they clap for the performers. Where is off stage left? Come up and point to it on the screen. Very good. How about off stage right? Where is off stage right? Point to it. Very good. This is the offstage right. What about center stage? Where's the center stage? Can you point it out? It is here. Well done. How about downstage? Where is downstage? It is here. Well done. And how about upstage? Where is upstage? Can you point to it? Very good. This is the upstage. Well done. I hope you got all of them right. Let's recap. The audience sits on the chairs in front of the stage. They look at the performers and they clap. This is the downstage, the center stage, the upstage. The stage layout is divided into a few more regions. Let's see what they are. Let's look at the left part of the stage. The offstage left and the offstage right. This is the left part of the stage, the center, and the right part. Wow, there are 9 regions to remember. Let's take a look together. Do you remember where left is? What about downstage? Look at the green part, that's the downstage. So where would downstage left be? Downstage left. Oh, it is here, at the top left. Middle row is the center. So next to downstage left is downstage center. That was easy. How about downstage right? You got it. It is next to downstage center. Do you remember what the middle of the stage is called? It starts with a C. It is the center stage. On the left is center stage left. In the middle is the center stage. The next is center stage right. Awesome job. How about the back of the stage? What is its name? Starts with a U. It is upstage. On the left is upstage left. In the middle is upstage center. And the last part is upstage right. Well done, we did it. We have named all 9 areas of the stage. Wow. Let's play a game now. Do you remember where the stage areas are? Where is the down stage left? Can you come up and point to the down stage left? It is here. Well done. How about the down stage center? Can you point to the down stage center? It is here. Well done. How about center stage left? Where is the center stage left? Can you come up and point to it? Well done. This is the center stage left. How about upstage right? Where is upstage right? Come and point to it. Well done. This is upstage right. How about upstage center? Can you show me where it's upstage center? Well done, it is right there. How about center stage right? Where is the center stage right? Point to it. Oh, it is there. Good job. How about upstage left? Where is upstage left? Point to it. Oh, it's there. And how about the center stage? Where does the center stage go? Point to it. Well done. This is the center stage. How about downstage right? Can you point where downstage right is? It's right there. Well done. Let's recap the stage rules one more time. What do we do at a stage? Remember, it depends who we are. They're the performers. What do the performers do? They dance, they sing, or they act. If we are the performers, when it's our turn to go on stage, we walk up the stairs and enter by either offstage left or offstage right. We face the audience, wait for the music to start, then we perform for the people in front of us to watch. When we have finished performing our dance or song, we come together in a straight line and bow to the audience. The audience is here. This means we thank the audience for watching us perform. We then walk off stage. Running is not safe as the stage is high off the ground. We must always walk in a straight line without pushing friends. We must follow all our teacher's instructions to be cool and safe always. If we are the audience, we watch the performers, we sit quietly, and we clap for them on stage when they are done performing. We clap when they stand in a straight line after their performance and bow. This shows we are good friends because we clap for our friends who have just performed for us. Well done, good listening. What have you learned? You have learned about space and about stage. Group learning has finished. Let's now check our schedule and follow all our teachers' instructions.